Lose Radio.
How soon do you plan on coming back to Chicago?
I know. I can actually, I can visit the graduation of Northwest next year.
Okay.
So I'll probably come back. I will try to come back and save up some money, come back in June. Yeah, and I'll try to stay here. Probably I have to apply for like travel visa or like talent visa. I don't know how to get the talent visa, but that would be cool.
What's the difference?
I think talent visa, you can actually work as a comedian, like an artist, like book the places.
You can't do that with a travel visa?
No, even like with a student visa, I can't actually work.
Oh, really?
And even when I
Good thing you're not getting booked.
No. The thing is, I'm getting booked, and when I'm getting the paycheck, like I'm trying to say, like, can you give me in cash? And they're like, okay, we're giving you in cash. Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, wow.
So
Poor guy. Yeah, that's not fun.
Yeah.
Man, it's like you're working like dishes at a restaurant, Only pay me in cash.
No.
I'm not supposed to be here.
It's still the same amount of money. So.
No, I mean, like, that's honestly, though, that's interesting to me. I've never heard that before. I wonder why that's even a rule. Why is that? Why can't you work?
There's so many types of visa that US has.
Yeah. I see. But a student, why can't a student work? You'd think like
you can work on campus,
Still though, that's weird. Like I feel like if I was a student from another country, I should be able to work wherever.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like, I don't know. Maybe there's some good reason for this that I don't know right now. But that just to me that feels like, Because like if you were a comic, yeah, it's a bummer you'd have to deal with that. Like just as a comedian, even. Like, bro, like if I was like a musician, like wait, you can't give me a check right now? Like, what? That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, that's why I like even some shows I'm like, can just have a guest spot. Like,
yeah,
I don't even need.
It's okay. Trust me. It's fine.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah, just give me 5 minutes of stage time. That's all I need.
But yeah, that's a good idea to come back with all that in place. Yeah, I mean, and I feel like you have traction here. That you've been starting to get like the ball rolling. It's kind of a shame that you have to go, right? That's probably how you feel.
Now I have more connection. Definitely, I think when I'll come back,
you think so?
Easier for me to like, yeah.
What's it like back home? Like doing comedy there?
Back home, we don't have a lot of comedians. That's the thing. Like, we have maybe 30, 50 max.
Really?
In my city, and my city is like over 1 million.
What city?
Astana, which is like a capital of Kazakhstan.
Okay.
So yeah, we have. We don't have a lot of comedians. Like
really 30 to 50 in the capital.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing is I've learned by talking to different comics that have come from different places. One thing when you come to a city like this from a different place, it's always this weird thing because especially like what you just described, because you could be one of the 50 comics and you feel like you're doing great. Like, oh my gosh, I'm awesome. And then you come somewhere like here and you're just at the bottom.
It's like you can have like 50 comedians in one mic here. Yeah. Which is insane.
Yeah, it's a whole different thing. And then like it just has to throw you off. Even like the European countries, it would be so different if you were over there in like the UK and then you come here.
I don't feel like my jokes will work in other like countries, like if I go to Germany or like the East Europe, because like maybe they didn't watch Borat, because I think like the things that I'm talking about are relatable to Americans. Like most of the Americans watch Borat or like they know this song that I'm telling in my jokes. So maybe it will be hard to adjust my jokes to other audience in other countries.
Maybe. Because I've asked around because I've had a similar question. I've thought like if you're going to other... I think I asked Emma Dallenberg on this show. I just can't remember exactly what her answer was because she told me that's kind of where she got her popularity was when she was trapped in these European states and she was doing comedy there.
Wow.
Yeah, so she got popular on Instagram like right when something about like her passport or she couldn't get back to America, some legal thing, and so she was stuck there. And so she just went around the country doing stand-up and doing all that, or those countries, I should say. And I asked her about that, about like how different the humor is there and like adapting material. And I feel like, I think what the general idea is is like you don't want to. You can reference American culture because a lot of these countries know a lot about American culture. You just can't be too specific with references. You don't want to be hyper specific and say things that only Americans might know. But you'd be surprised. I think they might know boat rap. I think a lot of countries would probably know boat rap, actually. But if you were mentioning random songs, I'm not sure.
Even at Mike's, it's hard for me to understand some jokes because they like... I know like popular places like Chipotle or like any like other like Burger King, but Subway, but when it's like so local, like only Chicago people know this place. So this one is so hard.
Yeah, that's tough. Like you can't really mention Malort anywhere outside of Chicago.
What's that?
They're like, what are you talking about? Malort, what's another Chicago thing nobody would know what you're talking about if you weren't here? Giordano's.
That's a pizza place.
Yeah. If you mention any like deep dish jokes will work in Chicago. Probably nowhere else will deep dish jokes work. Paint the river green. Do a joke about that. I'm thinking what only works here.
Do they paint the river only for the St. Patrick's Day? Or any other like...
Just St. Patrick's.
I thought they have any other holidays when it's like purple or like...
I kind of like that they don't.
Red.
I like that they don't because I feel like it's special. If you only do it green one time a year. Because if they did like red for Christmas and like, you know, what other color could you do? Brown for Thanksgiving.
Orange for Halloween.
Ooh, I'd be down with that actually. Been too long, I don't think I could face it. In the corner with my mask on. What's the story? It did do no good to waste it. 30 seconds till it's blast off. Throw some dollars on my back.